Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. My name is Prime. We're gonna dive right into the video today, talking about the new gear set coming to the game, the Paladin gear set. And this might be very interesting for you if you are a DZ player and you encounter a lot of skill build players. I think you're gonna love this. But without further ado, let's dive right into this Paladin gear set and see what this is all about. And there we have it, the Paladin gear set. As you can see, 2 pieces will give you 30% hazard protection. The 3 pieces reads on the PTS 40% repair skills, but they already put out the patch notes that this was a typo. The 3 pieces in the future, whenever it comes out to the game, or we have another test server, this will become 40% incoming repairs. So it's not repair skills, it's incoming repairs. It's a little bit of a typo, but that's why we have test server, right? Then we have the 4 pieces, and this gives us 2 different talents. Starting with charging. For each second spent out of cover during combat, agents will get 5% reduced incoming damage from any skills max to that 50%. So if you stack it up while out of cover, while in battle, you can gain that extra 50% damage reduction against skills. And like I said in the intro, I think this is a great addition if you want to counter the skill builds. If you are sick of them trying to throw bleed hives at you, sticky grenades, whatever the skills that are firing on you, they will now do 50% less damage. Then jumping over to the second talent on this, and this is charged. While fully charged, gain immunity to any movement speed debuffs. And share this alongside with all the agents. So everybody in your group will be immune against all the speed debuffs. So for example, if they throw down a bleeding hive, you will get hit by those marks, you're bleed down, and normally you can't run anymore. But now, this charge talent will protect you against it, and then of course, charging will give you a 50% less damage income. So I think this is a great combination. Hazard protection and skill damage reduction with all allies, and this is for 10 seconds. So charged will be for 10 seconds. After charge is consumed, charging buff will resume. If you're of course still in combat and out of cover. So you can keep charging it up. If you go to the fully charged, then you have 10 seconds of speed debuff for you and all of your teammates. And then when it's consumed after that 10 seconds, the charge goes up again and fully charges it again. And then if it's fully charged, you will get that speed debuff again. But there are a few additions as well. This not tells you everything about the gear set, and for that we need to jump over to the PTS Notes because they told us a few more extra things. After charge is consumed, the charging buff will resume if the agent is still in combat and out of cover, just like we read through it. But there's another important thing: the charge talent does not stack. And then another important thing, if another agent applies charged or an ongoing charging talent, the charging will pause for the duration of the charged talent. So this will only help you out. If there is another Paladin player and he's shooting at the exact same enemy while you, for example, reload, this will pause it. This will not bring it up even higher and higher and higher because he or she is running that Paladin suit as well. But no other agents can help you get those stacks faster. Then of course we will have a chest piece and a backpack piece. Those will have extra talent, boosting up charged and or charging. So let's have a look at the Paladin's chest piece, and this is overcharging. Increase the charger's max incoming skill damage protection to 70%. So now, instead of you have to be out of cover and in a fight for 10 seconds and only getting 50% damage reduction, you can now go up to that 70%. Of course, it takes a few seconds more to get to that charge, but I think this is a great addition, and I'm glad they don't put it to that 100% or even that 80%. I think that 70% is on a sweet spot, but again, let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. If you are a DZ player, do you think this is a great gear set to use? And then, are you using the chest piece talent? Then let's get over to the backpack. And the backpack will give us safe charging. Charges gives you 10% protection per second. So if we scroll back, instead of that 5% up to that 50, so that will take you 10 seconds, it now only takes you 5 seconds if you're only wearing the backpack. If you're combining the backpack and the chest piece, so you will get 10% per second, but the max stack is improved to 70%, you only have to go to 7 seconds out of cover and in combat to get that 70% reduced incoming damage from any skills. So I think this is gonna be a great addition, especially in the DZs. I am not a big DZ player, but I think that this has a perfect set in the DZ, especially if you get taken out by all those skill players running around, sitting in corners and only to trying to spam their skills to take you out, and you don't stand a chance. This is a great addition if you ask me, but this is my opinion about it. Now, I want to hear your opinion in the comments. 1. Do you think this Paladin gear set has a place within the DZs or within the game? In my opinion, not really in PvE, but in PvP, probably. And is it good enough? Will you be running around with it? Or do you think other gear sets or other talents will help you out a lot more? But that's pretty much it, guys. Hit me up in the comments down below. I will love to hear about you. And of course, thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to push me a little bit further into the YouTube algorithm. It helps me out tremendously. But this is pretty much it for today, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.